What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JGamer300 back at it again with another UFC fight prediction. So I already did a prediction on Daniel Cormier versus Anthony Rumble Johnson, but I did not do a prediction on Weidman versus Mousasi. And I feel Weidman versus Mousasi has the potential to be a better fight than Cormier versus Johnson. If not better or exact same. It's two great fights on this card right here, man. Mousasi is up and coming. He been working his way up the middleweight division for the longest. The only fight he recently lost was to Uriah Hall, which he got his rematch and fucking devoured Uriah Hall, which was just spectacular, man. Mousasi is a beast. I believe that he's the future of the middleweight division. He's a future middleweight champion, and if he could get past Weidman, the former champion, there's nobody who could stop him. There's nobody who could stop him when he beats Weidman. Romero, he's good, but he's kind of like, he reminds me kind of Rumble Johnson. All it needs for Romero is one punch, one hit, one something to finish the fight. But Mousasi, he's just so good at everything. He's good at grappling. He's good on the ground. He's good in the clinch. He's a good striker. His movement is really good. He understands distance, keeping his distance and stuff. He's a really good fighter, man. Fighting out of the Netherlands. Weidman, this is a tough fight for Weidman. If Weidman beats Mousasi, he's back to the Chris Weidman who was dominating the middleweight division. And in my eyes, when Weidman was at his top, at the peak of at the peak in the middleweight division, I felt like there was always guys that could beat him. Luke came in and exploited Weidman, and then Romero caught him at a lucky shot. Weidman was winning that fight. Weidman was looking really good. He was throwing really good kicks. His movement was good. He timed his takedowns. He was timing his takedowns pretty good. But Romero was stuffing them. But he was timing everything pretty good until he timed that one takedown wrong. He went under and got kneed in the head, and it was lights out. I'm not a huge Weidman fan, but I felt it for him because it was in New York. It was the first fight in Madison Square Garden. He was fighting so long to get the UFC to New York, and then he comes out there and loses in front of his hometown, where the UFC been fighting to get a chance to put on a performance in New York, and he comes out there and loses. I felt it for him there, and I felt it there for him because it was a lucky shot. He was doing good, but he just got caught, and that's how the UFC is. At any time you can get caught, you have to be on your A's and Q's all the time, man. But all right, so let's break down this fight, Mousasi versus Weidman. I'm gonna pick Mousasi to win this fight. I believe he could stop Weidman from taking him down, and that's what Weidman does. Weidman is like a Daniel Cormier. He grinds you. He's a grinder. He grinds you through the fight. He has decent hands, but he doesn't have hands like Mousasi. Mousasi understands range. Mustafi's not a counter fighter like Romero, or I'm just saying Mousasi is not gonna sit there and just get hit by Weidman. He's gonna move. Mousasi understands distance. He's gonna move away, slip his punches, throw kicks to keep him back. Mousafi's not going to sit there and get hit by Weidman. So the best chance Weidman has is to take Mousasi down. And Mousafi's he's good at everything. He has good takedown defense. If he gets taken down, he has good jiu-jitsu. So I'm not too worried about Mousasi. And if he gets taken down, he's going to pop back up right away. He's going to pop back up really quick. And if Weidman is just relying on his takedowns, I believe the fight's already over. Mousafi's going to pick him apart. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I believe he's going to pick him apart and win unanimously in a decision. So that's what I'm going to pick right now. Mousasi, decision, set pick. Yup, it's gonna be a decision. That's how I feel it's gonna go. And so that's my thoughts on Weidman versus Mousasi. Now we're gonna back out and go to UFC Fight Night, Manuel versus Anderson. You guys remember I did a prediction on this. So let's see how I really did. This updated. It's going to show you if my picks were right. Look at that, bro. Like, look at that. Out of the 4 fights in the main card, I got one of them wrong. Like, come on. This is to show you, like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like, I might not break it down statistically and so analytic and so smooth and with big vocab words and stuff. But I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know who's gonna win. I know who's not. Like, I know my shit, bro. So this just shows you that I know my shit. Like, fuck no, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Hell no. But like I said, guys, this is not my prediction on a fight. This fight right here is not my prediction on a fight. Of course, he won in a video game world, but my prediction is Mousasi to win, like I was saying before or whatever. You guys know. It's your boy, J Gamer, and I'm out of here.